Hello everyone. So we have a possible strike on the Russian SAM system here. During a drone strike that took place in Belgorod the other day, this video was shared online showing Russian air defense intercepting drones. A rare video because it does show a interception. This looks like an S-300 or S-400 battery here. The video showing one drone being intercepted. Unsurprisingly, we see two misses, so hardly a stellar performance by the S-400, but much better than we've come to expect. The video also captures at the very bottom some smoke rising from the ground. This smoke is a little away from the sand battery, and I'm not sure what this is, but the geolocation suggests this might have been a helicopter base or small aerodrome hit here, but I'll get to that very soon. This is presumably from a drone that hit the target, but we can't tell for certain because we can only see a bit of the smoke. I am surprised that drones are flying this high here though, which makes them easier to detect and intercept than low altitude ones. I wonder if that could be because these are recon drones here being intercepted, scouting out targets for approaching Ukrainian drones. As Ukraine's attack drones, as we've seen in past videos, do fly at a very low altitude, much lower than this. Now, shortly after this video, this photo was then shared online, and this claims to show the aftermath of a strike on that very same S-300 battery. Now, it is hard to tell. Certainly, some of the smoke here and these smoke trails are from the past interceptions of the SAM launchers, or rather, attempts at interceptions that we saw, since remember, two of them missed. But it does look much thicker than we usually see, and very thick in places. Ukrainian Telegram did report that there was a successful hit on one launcher here. If this is the case, then it'd be the third S-300 or S-400 battery hit in the space of a week. Less than a week, actually. So Ukraine may have shifted targets from hitting Russian infrastructure to hitting Russia's air defense systems. This is unconfirmed though, and it could just be that this photo shows the aftermath of S-300 launchers. Well, that does look like a lot of smoke here, and Ukraine did report that a S-300 launcher was hit though, which could account for this large amount of smoke. Blinsk on Twitter did some geolocation for this. On the top in blue is the location of the S-300 battery where the missiles were launched from and that was possibly hit by Ukraine. It was deployed in a large car park. In red at the bottom, the smoke from the first video. Interestingly, this is at a small aerodrome where helicopters have been launched from, being used as a forward helicopter base by Russia. So, the smoke coming from the vicinity of this makes me think maybe Ukraine either managed to hit a helicopter or someone with other infrastructure for this aerodrome here. Well, that's just a possibility, we don't know for sure, but the smoke is certainly coming from near the aerodrome. And this is here zoomed out. So, the S-300 battery would have been protecting Belgorod itself. At just 30 kilometers from the border, this is a risky positioning by Russia, and if this was destroyed, it is a risk that backfired. This is well within range of Ukrainian drones and even Ukrainian MLRS systems. Really, an S-300 here would have warranted a HIMARS or an ATACMS strike rather than drones to do a better job on it. Hopefully we can get confirmation that one launcher was hit here, but at the moment it is speculation, but I thought it worth taking a look in case of a possibility. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care everybody.